How we doing, GC Nation? The Nurtec DieCast Ramp Racing Series is back with race number 11. 42 cars are ready and set with 3 races left in the regular season to take on this race. And jumping right into it here, we have the 38 of Anthony Alfredo, the 3 of Austin Dillon, the 17 of Chris Buescher, and the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Here they come. Alfredo and Buescher side by side for the lead. Truex turning the 17 car. They're both heading for the wall. It's going to be an easy win for Alfredo as he flips coming across the line. Next up is the 66 of Timmy Hill, the 11 of Denny Hamlin, the 88 of Matt Crafton, and the 48 of Alex Bowman. Here they come. Hamlin and Crafton side by side in the 2 middle lanes for the lead. There's contact. The 88 gets shoved into Bowman. Denny Hamlin is going to win the race. Next up is the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the 41 of Cole Custer, the 5 of Kyle Larson, and the 43 of Eric Jones. Here they come. It's Stenhouse with the early lead. He collides with Larson. They're both spinning toward the wall. Stenhouse impacts it and backs across the line just before Eric Jones gets there. Next up is the 6 of Ryan Newman, the 4 of Kevin Harvick, the 15 of James Davison, and the 96 of Ty Dillon. Here they come. 6, 15, 96, neck and neck. There's contact, and coming to the line, it's going to be Ryan Newman by about a fender, edging out Davison and Dillon. Next up is the 37 of Ryan Preece, the 12 of Ryan Blaney, the 10 of Eric Almirola, and the 24 of William Byron. Here they come. Preece with a big early lead. Byron is going to dump the 10 of Almirola. The 37 car wins. Almirola backs into the wall. Next up is the 20 of Christopher Bell, the 51 of Cody Ware, the 8 of Tyler Reddick, and the 00 of Quinn Houff. Here they come. Bell, Reddick, and Houff neck and neck for the lead. Cody Ware falling back and getting sandwiched by the 20 and 8. Very close finish on the line. Bell's up and over as he digs into the carpet. Next up is the 53 of Joey Gase, the 23 of Bubba Wallace, the 7 of Corey LaJoie, and the 22 of Joey Logano. Here they come. Corey LaJoie out to the lead. Gase and Logano colliding. They're heading for the wall. It's an easy win for the 7 of Corey LaJoie. And as he digs into the carpet, he goes for a hellacious barrel roll. Next up is the 9 of Chase Elliott, the 21 of Matt DiBenedetto, the 34 of Michael McDowell, and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Here they come. DiBenedetto and McDowell neck and neck for the lead. Contact with the 9. DiBenedetto's getting turned. That's going to be a win for the 34 of Michael McDowell. Next up is the 99 of Daniel Suarez, the 33 of Austin Cindric, the 42 of Ross Chastain, and the 16 of AJ Allmendinger. Here they come. Suarez and Chastain nose to nose for the lead. Suarez heading for the wall. Chastain up in the air, but gets across the line, I believe, in the first position. Ross Chastain is moving on. Next up is the 78 of BJ McLeod, the 52 of Josh Bilicki, and the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Here they come. Briscoe out to the early lead. McLeod getting dumped by the 52. McLeod got into the 14 of Briscoe, but Briscoe keeps it straight, and the 14 car is moving on. Next up, the Busch brothers face off in a heat race for the first time this year. It's the 18 of Kyle and the 1 of Kurt. They're joined by the 77 of Justin Haley. Here they come. Kurt Busch out to the early lead. He's getting turned by Kyle. The Busch brothers are heading for the wall. It's going to be an easy win for the 77 of Justin Haley. And that'll do it for the round 1 heat races. These 11 drivers have won and are moving on into round number 2. And starting off in round number 2, it's the 37 of Ryan Preece, the 34 of Michael McDowell, and the 7 of Corey LaJoie. Here they come. LaJoie out to the early lead. Preece is getting turned into the 7. Everybody's spitting. LaJoie is going to cross the line first. He's moving on into the semifinals. Next up is the 8 of Tyler Reddick, the 77 of Justin Haley, and the 42 of Ross Chastain. Here they come. Everybody neck and neck for the lead so far. Chastain and Haley heading for the wall. That's going to give the win to Tyler Reddick as Chastain gets some serious air in the 42 car. Next up is the 6 of Ryan Newman, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Here they come. Briscoe noses out front. Newman is putting the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse into the wall, and that is going to give the win to the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Next up is the 11 of Denny Hamlin versus the 38 of Anthony Alfredo. Here they come. Hamlin, Alfredo, neck and neck. Now there's contact. The 38's going to head for the wall. Denny Hamlin gets an easy win as Alfredo hits hard. And that'll do it for round number 2. Corey LaJoie, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, and Denny Hamlin have all punched tickets into the semifinal round. Our first semifinal matchup is the 14 of Briscoe versus the 8 of Reddick. And here they come. Briscoe out to the early lead. Reddick is heading for the wall. He's going to impact the wall, and the 14 of Chase Briscoe is into the finals for the first time. And now for our next semifinal matchup is the 7 of Corey LaJoie versus the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Here they come. LaJoie out to the early lead, and now loose off the bumper of Hamlin. LaJoie into the wall. Denny Hamlin drives under the rear end of the 7 car. LaJoie will not be the first NDRS driver to reach 3 wins on the season. And now we have our third place matchup. It's the 8 of Reddick versus the 7 of Corey LaJoie. Here they come. LaJoie out to the early lead. Reddick is heading for the wall. LaJoie is going to get 3rd place. And now for our championship matchup. Both drivers, Hamlin and Briscoe, are looking for their first wins of Season 1. Here they come. This is round number 1 of the best of 3 championship match. Neck and neck as they come to the line. Chase Briscoe just out in front as they came across the line. Here they come. Briscoe out into the early lead. Hamlin trying to get to the quarter panel. He's not going to be able to do it. Chase Briscoe is 38th in points to start this race, and now with this win, he's going to be locked into the playoffs.